Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase, and these are some of the top stories making headlines today. Now, not only as the police brought new charges against Noel Maitland, there was also a surprise visit to his apartment complex on Chelsea Avenue. Now, nation, there must be justice for Donna and her family. And if you agree, drop a like on the video, and of course, drop a comment in the comment section. May I make on see what was confirmed about the murder scene and also what was said. Look and listen, and then we're going to continue the reasoning.
Is the backyard, people. See there, the backyard. And there's Donna room right there, so people. Donna room right upstairs. So that's why when the coach, the man say, them put the coach over the railing, he wasn't lying. So the railing the people, but me never plan it, people. But just come up here, people. Me just come up here, people, for come eat some food. That's what me come for come eat some food. I just came up here to come eat some food, people, and wash off the vehicle. Me never come here for Donna Lee's tour to the people, I swear to God. But all I saw the people, me come up, because me down a Michael, people, but the phone symbol drop, people. And me saw the phone symbol drop, so. And as me look across, people, I say, wait, the Donna Lee room that, the Noel Maitland room that. See the people, me not tell lie. See the Noel Maitland room, the people. Right up there, so see the balcony there. And Noel Maitland room that. Him no come back there from Donna Lee case start try. That before them all on him. So we'll find back him car a country, so we'll find the BMW country people when we check it down. So a country we'll find the BMW. You understand? So, cat in our people. I don't know, you know, you tell me if you feel catty United or catty United. You tell me. If you feel like catty is part of it. So, Noel left, put the couch over the balcony. See the balcony there right there, so people. The balcony right there, so. So, him put the couch over the balcony. When sees car wash there, so people, see that? So, just him now wash the dirty couch in the grass over there. That's the backyard, people. Just him feel like just him feel like to carry the couch go wash it, because he was said, oh gosh, me a hype boy, I don't want the neighbor, I don't want me think up on the dirt, you know. Him could have carried over your people and it go right on the thing there, so. And plus the truckman charged $6,000. $6,000 the truckman charge, because Reds did charge $10,000. But when him go to the other truckman, the other truckman tell him, say, alright, just give me $6,000. So you pay $6,000 now for carry back a truckman down here, and plus burn out only for gas. Then you left C's car wash next door. You pass Evans car wash, then you pass 007, and then my good friend Michael Moore. So they got Michael Moore World Chat. Michael Moore have him car wash over the people. And plus you have Julius 10-star people have field car wash. So, Michael Moore car wash, people, Julius car wash, the on Chelsea right there, so people, in front of JIS, people. If you look across the building over there, so people, that's JIS. And then you have Mr. Moore now. So they got my good friend Mr. Moore. He sells some beautiful car, people, and them deal with the rental car and everything over there too. And then you have Julius 10-star people, our beautiful restaurant people, plus car wash and everything of a film place, and A-class everything, people. And plus you have C's car wash, people, then next door to the apartment. So I'm just trying the case. So why would you now left C's car wash that is just a dumpling throwaway and a stone throwaway, just a fence divide, you know? See the people? A fence divide the apartment and the car wash. So even if now and see the balcony, the people, the truckman them take it over the balcony, and the truckman them lift it and carry it up their truck. Like and share. So left a comment and tell me what you think.
Now in a shocking turn of events, nation. 4 officers are currently on trial, one of whom is none other than murder accused Constable Noel Maitland himself. They are all charged under breaching the Disaster Risk Management Act. Now, the charges are that at about 8:20 p.m., police attached to the St. Andrew North Division received information about an illegal party at a car mart along Constant Spring Road. Now, the police arrived at the location, locked the doors of the venue, and prevented patrons from leaving the compound, seeing that they wanted to charge all of the individuals who were on the scene. Now, it is alleged that thinking quickly, the 4 lawmen went to the gate, indicated that they were indeed members of law enforcement and that they were at the premises for various reasons. The lawmen did not bite. And of course, people are now stating that if Maitland would lie to law enforcement about matters this simple, then what would be the case if he was accused of murder? A food for thought. There must be justice for Donna Lee Donaldson and her family. Drop a like on the video if you agree and drop a comment in the comment section. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now it has been confirmed that the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II, has passed. Of course, we see people are sending condolences from across the globe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she might have been the longest reigning female monarch of the modern ages. This is definitely a sad time for the royal family, as some have stated that she was definitely the one who kind of held them together in a certain way. Being that she was from that olden age, she knew about certain traditions and still seeing that the monarchy had moved forward into the 21st century. Now her son Charles has just became the King of England and all of its other territories. Talk to my people, tell me how you feel. As we know, even with independence, the link between Jamaica and England has still been extremely strong. We still have a Governor General. A matter of fact, the JDF is actually the Queen's Guard, and that's why Jamaica's army has never engaged any other army across the world, because actually the army is just the Queen's Guard, our personal guard. So I'm going to say it's a type of extension of MI6. Whole heap of things. Nonetheless, people are also calling for not for the Queen to take back Jamaica, but for us to establish some form of agreement where we can, have their state look at what is taking place with our state, seeing that our highest court currently is still the Privy Council in the UK. Some people that say the type of governance of them say take place on the island. Maybe we need some intervention from, some international entity, which in truth was never going to happen. What are the implications now? That Charles is now king. We don't know. I've got so go on. Of course, drop a comment in the comment section. Condolences to the royal family. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now, we don't know how war go on over a part of the island that should be considered a tourism hub. In Westmoreland, the police have yet to determine the motive for a double murder at a bar at Red Grung in Negril. Now, the deceased have been identified as 23-year-old Orlando Evans, otherwise called OJ, and 34-year-old Winston Casanova, also known as Tyler. 2 other people were shot and injured. Reports are that minutes after 9 a.m., Evans and Casanova were among a group of people at a shop in the community when a black motor vehicle drove up. Men brandishing weapons came from the vehicle and just opened fire at the grouping. Casanova was hit in the head, the foot, and the chest, while Evans received wounds to his head, foot, and shoulder. Now, of course, the police were alerted and they were taken to hospital where Casanova and Evans were pronounced. The other 2 individuals are said to be in stable condition. Now, the incident followed another shooting in Grange Hill, where a 53-year-old Jermaine Smith had his life taken. Police report indicate that at about 7:45 a.m., an early morning rampage took place in the Negril Westmoreland siding. Smith was sitting along a roadway, just sitting on the road, when he was pounced upon by 2 men and motorcycles who just opened fire. Smith ran to a football field and then collapsed. He was pronounced at hospital. As of September the 1st, Westmoreland Police Division have stated that 98 murders have been committed. which they state is an increase of 26 more individuals than in previous years or in the previous year. What go on in the tourism side of the island? What go on in rural Jamaica? These individuals ride up on a bike in the early morning, on a man sit down on the roadside at 7 a.m. What really take place where individuals who have bike and, the luxury of weapons and a ride up and down, what kind of issues them can have with that individual where sit down on the roadside at 7 a.m. in the morning? And this is why people are saying the senseless crime and violence. Truth be told, there are always two sides to a story. I will not try to justify violent crime. Based on the law, it is against the law for you to take matters into your own hands. That is the law across the globe. Nowhere in the world, you can't take matters into your own hands. You can defend yourself, and that is about it. As long as premeditation comes into play, it's a whole different scenario. But talk to my people. Is the state not doing enough? And why is it that anytime they propose a plan, it is always to infringe upon the rights of the people? Are these individuals who have gone to college for political science not wise enough in the craft where they can devise some kind of initiative that does infringe upon the rights of citizens? We see them are doing it in the first world country, or them can't do it here. Will they allow or will it take place with downtown Kingston? Because we're not going around, even though Parliament is downtown and numerous other major ministries are located downtown. I think finance down, stock exchange, you name the places, foreign ministry. Look what going with downtown. Downtown is not being handled, downtown is not being managed. And that I got to take time up with these tourism spots. Now when them lose the tourism spots, what them gonna do? Rely upon backside, because them now nurture entertainment, them now try for grow entertainment, them now try for grow in other sectors. And are the people in the parish so lost that them forget say your tourism I want to something them will boost the economy at that side of the island? Would they then risk that? Them gonna just sit down and make a handful of criminals just mash up that? So are the people who earn a living from tourism and the war go on at that end of the island, the man make crime and violence creep up in there and just destroy the whole of that so them never income? Me agree so the state for do more. But I am also of the mindset that the people are doing little to nothing and seem to be waiting on somebody with a cape for swoop in and save them from all of their own issues that now gone. I bet Jamaica is something that Jamaicans will have to work towards. Talk to me if you agree. If you're new to the channel, pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours, if you want to live, love, and prosper. Stay tuned.